Well, look at this. Another pay-per-view for me to get right on top.
I don't know, Lou. Now that Jfew's kind of got the momentum going for it, I think beating his win streak is going to be, it's going to be, as a friend of mine from Connecticut would say, hard to kill.
Welcome to TFS Pod, otherwise known as the Few Show Podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
Ric-Hard saying, don't matter how bad the intro is, I'm sticking with it.
And that's with a mail-in vote. No, not a mail-in vote. With his picks submitted.
One man submitted his picks in advance. He had something else he had to take care of.
Yes.
But Lou,
I think he's making calls to what is it, Nashville, where Impact is, because he has to get that Impact win. I know he's still looking for it.
Yeah, you're right. The trifecta.
I think he's making a few calls, so I think that's what's happening there, and that's why he's not here on this episode. But anyway, this is CFS Pod, but folks, let me tell you something. From the highest mountain to the lowest valley, and in between, we are the beast of the East, the best in the West, and this is TFS Pod.
Yeah.
There you go. In this episode, we will be talking about Impact Wrestling's Hard to Kill, which will be on January 8th, 2022, on a Saturday night. So this is going to be our first Impact pay-per-view of the year. Welcome to 22 with your shows.
And what a way to start it, by the way, with a inaugural. What's it called? Oh, here we go. I'm screwing this up here. The inaugural Knockouts Ultimate X match. The first time we're having an Ultimate X match with knockouts.
Yeah.
So, starting the year. I think we're starting the year off right in Impact. Gotta hand it to them.
Now, wait, hold on. I'm getting a little bit mixed up here, because the inaugural Knockout Ultimate X match, winner will become the number one contender for the Impact Knockouts Championship.
Yep.
So you have to go through an X match to get to the women's knockout.
To get a title shot. Yep. That's exactly it.
Oh, okay. That's that. Now, I wish they would have a women's X division champion like that, but not yet. Not yet. They're working on it. We're gonna have this match, which is gonna be really exciting. But first, since the one man is not here, let me say the line that everybody wants to hear. Ric-Hard, what's the score? I don't know what the hell that was. That was a rooster. No, by the way, no animals were hurt during the brawl.
Yeah, I could tell. It hurt me just hearing that. Every day you ask me that question, I miss One Man Band more and more. The scoreboard is, this will be quick, 1 point for Jfew. He's in the lead.
Heel!
And everyone else is at 0. And that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
There we are. Second pay-per-view of the year that we are doing predictions on. Now, hold on. Before we start this, I do want to mention Wrestle Kingdom did come out middle of the week. What the heck is that about? And for us, it was like a 3 a.m. start. Come on, man.
Well,
so just want to put that out there. So I can't wait to see the recaps of it. But first,
still a great show. I will be watching the recaps also. So it's still a great show. We'll probably talk about it at some point.
Yeah, we will. But let's talk about Impact Wrestling. Let's go from how we normally go. We go from the bottom to the top. Actually, you know, this is kind of a tough one, because that bottom one, we're going to have 8 matches. And I don't know, would this be an opening match on a regular pay-per-view for them? It wouldn't be the main event, of course.
Ooh, I don't think no, it wouldn't be the main event. But,
another company's show.
Yeah, that would be very surprising. But I think we could stick with it. You know, we'll go with it. Why not?
We'll go with it. All right.
We'll go with the order.
And also, too, what's the order for this predictions?
Well, in terms of picks, we'll give credit where it's due. It'll be Jfew, who submitted his picks in advance as well.
Heel.
And you, Lou. Then me. Then One Man Band. And the Wheel.
All right. And the Wheel and the kitty table.
The Wheel, also formerly known as the Randomizer.
The Randomizer Wheel of Pain. Full name.
There we go. That's the full name. Also known as AKA the Wheel or the Randomizer. Whichever one you prefer, audience, in case you're keeping track.
We know Bogus keeping track. So here we go. The first match we're going to talk about is John Grisham, the champion, versus Chris Sabin in a singles match for the Ring of Honor World Championship. What did Jfew have for this one?
Jfew. Oh, I'm trying not to fall asleep here. Reading Jfew's picks makes me tired. Jfew, let's keep it short and simple.
I want another thing I want to establish. Hold on, before we go, we're gonna read. I guess the last pick will be the Wheel, but who's the second to last pick to read?
OMB.
Okay. We're going. Oh, so we're going the order the way it is.
Yeah.
But in the order that we read it, I mean that we you know how you go for who goes first.
Okay. Yeah. We'll swap out between you and me in terms of who goes second.
No, between you, me, and Jfew because he won.
Okay. All right. So you, me, and Jfew. All right. We'll swap out that way. That's cool. Cool.
See, right there, we're talking about it. We're making plans here. But yeah, who did Jfew pick on this one?
Jfew, I can't knock this pick because I'm kind of in agreement with it. Chris Sabin is going to be your new ROH World Champion.
All right. Nice pick, Jfew. But you're wrong. I'm saying the champion retains, and Jonathan Grisham will remain champion. That's my pick. Keep it in the books. And who do you have?
I'm going to say Chris Sabin, new ROH champion. And the reason is ROH, as we know, recently announced it was going to be taking a break. This is a great way to keep their championship with exposure on a different promotion while they reorganize their company to debut back in April, as was the plan. So I say give it to someone from another promotion, give it some oomph, and then who knows, maybe when ROH is ready and reorganized, they can do an invasion storyline of some sort.
Ooh.
Or just that this is a good excuse for ROH guys to try to come back and win the title intermittently against Chris Sabin. But yeah, Chris Sabin, new champ. That's my pick.
Well, how about having the champion win and then go through the Impact roster and beating people up for it who won the championship while keeping ROH relevant? How about that scenario, huh? Anyway.
Well, I guess we'll see who's right, won't we, Lou? This will not be another Sheamus and Ridge Holland situation.
Well, yeah, right.
This is up for points.
This is. And the one-man band, who's the one-man band have?
The one-man band is, this one's for you, Lou. The one-man band is in agreement. He says John Grisham retains.
Okay. And the Wheel? Who does the Wheel have?
The Wheel agrees with me. Chris Sabin for the win.
Chris Sabin, okay. Ooh, what a split do we have here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 3-2. I have the numbers game, although I'm not too sure about the hours I have.
Well, you have the champ with you, the current champ, and the Wheel. All right, next matchup we have Trey Miguel, the champion, versus Steve Macklin in a singles match for the Impact X Division Championship. I did watch a certain promo on this, and I did see Steve Macklin very upset, wanting to get his shot again at the championship. And I'm going to have to say, for this pick, the champ retains. Trey Miguel will be the champ. Will retain the championship. That's my pick. Put it in the books.
Wow.
Trey Miguel.
Wow, Lou.
So who do you have, Ric-Hard?
Well, as you might know, having seen the previous stories going into this from previous pay-per-view events. The story was Trey Miguel defended the X Division Championship in triple threat matches, and it would always be him getting the pin over someone not named Steve Macklin. Mm-hmm. The most telling one was last pay-per-view of 2021. Trey Miguel was fighting a triple threat match, and he went for a pinfall over both Steve Macklin and the third opponent. And when he pinned both of them, Macklin kicked out, but the other guy didn't, thus giving Trey Miguel the win in the match. But the whole thing was Macklin kept saying, "You haven't pinned me for the title. You haven't pinned me. You haven't got the win over me in particular." Which I think this is where the story comes to a head, because I think that Trey Miguel will finally.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Rev up those engines. Get ready, Lou, because Trey Miguel will finally take the pinfall and lose the title to Steve Macklin.
Oh.
That's my pick. Steve Macklin, new champ.
Oh, okay. Steve Macklin. Okay. And the Jfew. Who does Jfew have?
All right, so Jfew pick Steve Macklin.
See a little bit of Control C, Control V here going on.
Nah.
Oh wait. Okay, who does the one man band have?
The one man band has Trey Miguel as his pick.
Interesting.
And the Wheel has Trey Miguel. So the advantage has shifted to you, Lou. It's 3-2.
Yes, it has. Feel a little better now. Feeling a little better. A little better. A lot better. What am I talking about?
You feel a little better having the Wheel on your side? What?
That's who you have too in the other one. Anyways.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next match. It's going to be the Inspiration, Casey Lee and Jessie McKay versus the champions versus the Influence, Madison Rayne and Tennille Dashwood with Caleb with a K for the tag team match for the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championship. And this one, you go first. Who do you have, Ric-Hard?
Oh, let me just say that I love it when the order that we predict things ends up throwing me a softball, because this one's really easy. The Inspiration is going to retain.
All right.
Nice and easy. Thanks for the softball.
And who does Jfew have?
Jfew also has the Inspiration.
All righty. And I go. And, I'm going with Inspiration on this one. I don't see them losing yet. I don't see them losing. So, yeah, that's my pick, Inspiration for the win. And who does the one-man band in the Wheel have?
Let's just cut to the chase. This is a consensus pick. Everybody picked Inspiration.
There we go.
Sorry, Influence.
Wow.
5-0. Everybody agrees.
Not tonight.
Yeah, Casey Lee looks too good to lose that title.
That promo. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
The go-home promo.
I keep telling you, Lou. She's always looked that great. Always.
Okay. All right, next matchup we have Eddie Edwards. This is going to be, by the way, a 10-man hardcore war match. And Lou, you were struggling to stay awake and excited for this when you were reading the names because of particular participants. So I'll do this one for you. The participants are Eddie Edwards, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, Heath, and Rhino versus the Good Brothers, Doc Gallows and Karl Anderson, and Violent by Design, Eric Young, Diener, and Joe Doering. 5v5. 5v5.
That is the match. And probably going to be, barring some interesting, actually, no, it gets some pretty good competition, but I was going to say it could be match of the night. Could be. We shall see.
All right. And this one, Jfew goes first. Who did Jfew have?
Jfew is going to go with the incorrect pick of the Good Brothers and Violent by Design.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. My turn to pick on this one, and you know what? On the Go Home show, they had a match where there was Karl Anderson versus Heath Slater. Everybody else for that match came out. They started brawling outside. The ref threw everybody else out and just left Karl Anderson and Heath. I don't know who Slater is. Left Heath in the ring, and unfortunately for Heath, he lost. So what does that mean? He's gonna win. He's gonna be in the winning team. Heath, Eddie Edwards, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, and Rhino for the win on this one in this 10-man hardcore war match. That's my pick. Put it in the books. And in my notes, I'm just gonna write Heath in honor of your
Team
guy.
Heath. There you go. Thank you, Lou. Thank you. In honor of my boy, Heath. And that's just it. He doesn't have a last name for now.
Heath, I have kids.
I got kids. I'll keep it short and sweet. We all know who my boy is. The audience knows. Lou, you know. You mentioned it earlier. My boy, he's getting the win in this match. Heck, he might even get the pinfall for his team. I say Team Heath gets the win. Put it in the books, guys.
Alrighty. And who does the one-man band and the wheel have?
So, Lou, you and me are in the minority for this one because everybody else picked Good Brothers and Violent by Design. So we have a 3-2 split.
This is where things could change for the night.
Yeah. This is it is getting spicy.
Yep. All right. Next matchup we have. It's going to be Josh Alexander versus Jonah, which for some of you who've watched NXT would know him as Bronson Reed.
Former North American champion Bronson Reed, by the way.
On Nickelodeon XT. Oh no! Well, when he was on, it wasn't Nickelodeon. So
no, when it was original NXT. Yeah.
Original. Well, NXT like 3.0.
Black and gold. Sure, whatever.
Not that current Nickelodeon stuff.
Okay, all right. How do I predict this match?
I go first. I go first in this one.
Ooh, you go first.
Yeah, I go first in this one.
I'm curious to see who you go with. You sure you go first?
Yeah, because Jfew went first on the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
the floor is yours.
Yeah, you have the difficult one, the next one. But anyway, we'll get to that one in a minute. Josh Alexander versus Jonah. I did see. I was watching the Go Home show for Impact earlier, and he looks very strong, Jonah. But they have to make him still look strong. I don't think they're gonna make our guy who lost in front of his family, Josh Alexander, look bad. I think he's still on a meter somewhere as climbing. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Josh Alexander taking the win on this one. Who do you have, Ric-Hard?
I got to agree with you. Even though it goes against Impact logic, the former WWE guy normally gets the win over the TNA original or the Impact original. I'm gonna say, only because this is his slow return to getting a title shot moment, I'm gonna say Josh Alexander gets the win.
All right.
Over Jonah. The guy put him out of commission. This is the start to his comeback.
All right. Okay. And who does Jfew have?
Jfew picked Josh Alexander.
Okay. And who does the one-man band in the wheel have?
All right, so we actually have a split there. One-man band picked Josh Alexander.
Okay.
And the wheel picked Jonah.
Wow.
4-1 split.
Wow. Take that wheel.
And if you think that's a bad pick, wait until you see the other picks. It only gets worse from here.
Yes, it does. All right, so let's go to the next matchup. It's going to be the inaugural Knockouts Ultimate X match. Winner will become #1 contender for the Impact Knockouts Championship. So we have the participants going to be Chelsea Green, Jordynne Grace, Lady Frost, Rachael Ellering, Rosemary, and Tasha Steelz. In this one, Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
All right, so... All right, so Jordynne Grace, for what it's worth, former Knockouts champion. She's already had a feud with, one of the two people in the competition for the Impact Knockouts Championship later on tonight, or later on in the show. So,
is she still
with that in mind,
social media
I believe
champion?
she's also social media champion still. I think I might be wrong, but I think she is. Well, we'll have to do a lookup later on, But I'm looking at the other names, and only one stands out to me as a fresh face to put in the Knockouts Championship match, who could carry the match, and that's Chelsea Green, which is why I'm gonna say Chelsea Green wins.
Man. All right,
That's
Chelsea Green. Big night. It could be a big night in that household of Cardona and Green. All right.
Yeah, you're thinking along the lines I'm thinking of. I like that.
All right, and who does Jfew have?
Jfew is in agreement, and he says Chelsea Green.
Oh, gosh. What the heck? I don't... All right, my turn to pick on this one. I don't know if Jordynne Grace still has that social media championship, because I think it'll be too much. You have one championship, you're going to be a contender for another one. I don't know about that. Lady Frost, they did show Lady Frost. They say she's very acrobatic. I had never seen her before. Rachael Ellering, I don't know. They very rarely they put her in big matches like this. Rosemary, I'm not sure. Tasha Steelz, I'm not sure. But I know I am sure with Chelsea Green and going with this one. So I'm going with Chelsea Green on this pick. That's my pick. And who does the one-man band in the wheel have?
The one-man band is going Chelsea Green. And get ready. Get ready, because we alluded to this. Here we go. The wheel. You ready?
Yep.
Picked Lady Frost.
Wow.
And Lou, let's I think that we should highlight a point here. This is a multi-man match. So I'm up for putting this up on the table here. Will this match be worth 2 points? I say yes. You can be the deciding vote here.
I say yes.
Oh.
So wait,
all right.
You know what? We actually did talk about this before. I think multi-man matches like this. I think
more than yes. Mm-hmm. More than five competitors or more, we give it 2 points.
Yeah. But wait, it didn't count for day one, did it?
No, it didn't count, because if you remember, the match that ended up being 5 competitors was slated to be 4 competitors.
Yeah. So, and we didn't pick it.
And it got disqualified. It got disqualified because the match was edited out. Mm-hmm. I mean, even if we did give it double points, nobody would have gotten the double points, because nobody could have predicted that.
That would be amazing. Undertaker wins.
I pick someone not in the match to win.
I pick a man to win a women's match. We can do it.
Oh man,
it's crazy. A lot of ink, but we can do it.
A lot of ink. Oh, you can put it in if you want. Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, but yeah.
Wow, interesting. All right, let's go to the next match. It's a big match.
Let's hope Lady Frost does not win.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, 2 points to the wheel.
2 points to the wheel. If that's the case.
All right, let's go to the next match. This is a big match. I think this will be the main event.
Yeah, I think this is likely to be the main event. If it is the main event, oh man.
All right, this match.
Please give him the win. That's all I gotta say.
It's gonna be Moose, the champion, versus Mack Cardona versus Morrissey in a 3-way match for the Impact World Championship. Who does Jfew have? He goes first.
Jfew is picking Moose.
All right. My turn to pick on this one.
All right, here we go, Lou.
I hate to say this. I was saying I was hoping to be a big night for the Cardona Green family. But I think it's going to be on the green side. It's not going to... Hold on. No, it's not going to be on the Cardona side. I'm going to say Moose retains. Hate to say this, but Moose retains. Please do not... Oh, my God. As I say this, I'm thinking something else, and I'm going with it. I'm staying with Moose. Moose wins this one, retains. Who do you have? Ric-Hard.
All right, well, we all know from the beginning where I stood on the Call Your Shot Battle Royal, how that should have ended.
Yep.
I understand why they went the other way. But I think that if Impact wants to hit the ground running,
Yep.
they got to give it to the broski.
Yep.
Which is why I'm picking Moose to take the pinfall. Mack Cardona, new Impact World Champion.
Wow.
Make it happen.
Yeah. Oh, wow. See, you stuck with that. You rode that pick for the longest.
I have been saying it for months. I've been saying it for months, and I'm going to keep going with it until it happens. Impact, I have 2 champions. I have 2 world champions you need to crown. One is Mack Cardona, and the other one's Heath Slater.
Who?
Let's get this Heath. Just Heath. Whatever. But those are your 2 Impact World Champions. They need to happen soon, within this year. So let's start this year right.
Yeah.
Get that title off of Moose. That's what I got to say. Mack Cardona, he let me down once. Don't do it again. Give me this moment. That's my pick.
Yeah. All right, and who does the one-man band and the wheel have?
One-man band, Lou is going to pick Moose, and the wheel is going to disagree with all of us and say Morrissey, new champion.
Wow.
I told you, folks. I told you.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting matchup to see. It will be exciting with Mack if Mack Cardona wins. If Moose wins, it's 3. If Morrissey wins, oh my God. But, either way, whichever way this goes, this is good storytelling on Impact. So, yeah, I'm invested in this match. All right, let's go to the next matchup. It's Mickie James, the champion, versus Deonna Purrazzo in a Texas death match for the Impact Knockouts Championship. I go first on this one. And
I don't envy you on that. What do you got?
I think Deonna Purrazzo will get back the title, and I'm going with Deonna Purrazzo because I learned a lesson a long time ago, which was don't go against Deonna.
Hey, for the record, though, the last time we went with that logic, remember that was the time Mickie James won it back, or won it. So it's not exactly set in stone, but it's still sound logic in my mind, I think.
Yeah, I'm picking with Deonna Purrazzo, new champion, because whoever that number 1 contender for the X match is going to be very exciting. Mickie James, I don't know. To me, doesn't do it. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I'm not ready for Mickie James still being champion out there when you have such a superstar with Deonna Purrazzo that can be a heel for a while there as champion. Who do you have, Ric-Hard?
Well, I'm gonna. All right, let's break down really what we're looking at here, because Texas Deathmatch, it's kind of, Mickie James has the Southern gimmick, so the implication is she's got the home field advantage in this match. But I gotta stick with my pick. The logic is there. Deonna Purrazzo, La Virtuosa. She's getting back her title. You know, I think it made for some good cross promotion for Impact, but Deonna Purrazzo gets it back. That's my pick. New Knockouts champion.
All right, and who does Jfew have?
Jfew is gonna pick Mickie James.
Huh. Alrighty. We see you. I see what you do there, Jfew. And what does the one-man band and the Wheel have?
Well, Lou, we're in good company here, except for the Wheel, because everyone else has picked Deonna Purrazzo. So we have a 4-1 split, with Jfew being in the minority.
Wow, even the Wheel recognized what's going on there.
Yeah, after making those bad picks, the Wheel was like, all right, let's
yeah,
let's go with the safe one here.
Yep.
So,
all right, so there we go.
That
rounds
is
up
hard to kill.
Yep.
And all I can say is, Lou, may the best predictor win, aka me.
Me.